Hey everyone, I'm Jacob, and this is Maker Cuisine. As you may or may not have known, my grandfather passed away very recently, and he was an incredible man and a big inspiration, a part of my life. He was many things. He was a husband, a father, a soldier, a woodworker, and he also loved to cook. It's where I get a lot of my passion for a lot of things that I like to do. This is his mallet. He liked to take scrap wood from the job while he was a cabinet worker, and he would make them into things. And he made this mallet, what do I assume is a piece of maple. You can even see the little divot there from a fortune of it. It was a scrap piece of wood, but he would love to use this to, pound meat, to break up bags of ice, for all sorts of things, whatever he could use it for, crushing nuts, whatever. So as a tribute to him, I want to restore this. I'm not going to change it. I want to keep all the imperfections and stuff about it, but I'm just going to sand it down, make it smooth, make it a little bit shinier again, because I want to use it. I want to pay tribute to him because I love him so much, and figured this was a good way to keep something of his close to me. So I'm going to make it pretty, maybe do some laser engraving on it as a nice tribute to him, and we'll go from there. To start with, I'm going to sand all the surfaces clean. Using a belt sander makes this really easy, but you could always do this step by hand, which I eventually went to anyways to further refine the shape and finish of the mallet. Next, I want to add a lanyard hole and a lanyard to the mallet. I started by drilling a hole and then rounded both sides of the hole with a countersink bit. For the lanyard itself, I used some ordinary twine and did a simple over-under braid. Then I passed it through the hole and secured it with some nylon thread from some paracord I had. I decided to laser engrave a tribute to my grandfather on the mallet after all, so I set up the mallet under the laser, made sure it was centered, created a quick design, and started engraving. And on the opposite side, I engraved my logo, so it's a little bit of me and a little bit of him on there. After the engraving was done, I scrubbed it clean with water and a toothbrush. The engraving from my papa didn't come out quite as clear as I wanted, so I used a scorch marker to sharpen some of those lines as best I could. It's not the best job in the world, but it did help a little bit. Lastly, I applied a food safe finish and it was done. And with that, mallet's done. I know my papa would have loved to have seen this mallet all fresh and restored like it is now. Is it perfect? By no stretch of the imagination, but it's never meant to be. It's just meant to be a tribute to him, and it's a working tool. It's gonna get beat up, it's gonna get marks, nicks, and scratches. I mean, those are the marks of life. And my grandfather lived a lot of life. He did a lot of things, and I hope to live up to that as much as I possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this build. If you have somebody in your life that inspires you a lot, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Stick around for another video coming very soon. And with that, take care. And remember, make moves, not excuses.